So I'm gonna show you how to fix, it's not even fix, how to clean up the drain valve. So firstly, what you need for the job is this T10 Torx screwdriver, and this Phillips head is PH2, yeah, screwdriver, and this socket wrench is 5.5 millimeters. And this one is the bowl, so you can, yeah, swap it like this. And then this shape of the tweezers, two like adjustable spinners, and this sort of cutter. Yeah. So firstly, you need to take the 8 screws on the sides of the machines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other side 4 of the screws. You need to use the T10 Torx screwdriver, but I already unscrewed them. So how to take it out is you can pull the side like this and then just lift it up. That's it. And now you can see the goal. So we need to take this part out. So what I do firstly is I take this panel out. So this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. So that you need to use the Phillips head screwdriver. Just unscrew them. That's it. So you can take it out like this. And then now you need to cut this one, this cable tie. So use this kind of cutter and let's cut them. You may have like 2 of them or like just one holding the overpressure valve. That's it. And then put your hand in there, use your finger and just take it out. Yep, and you just need to throw it away. And then you have to use 1 or 2 cable ties to hold the pressure valve later. And then what you need to do now is take the clips. So here is this clip. So put the tweezer in and then take it out. Then you actually can use a flyer like this. So there is a drain tube, the black one. So there is another clip, so you can just hold it and then pull it out like this. If you see here, you can see this, like this one is drain kind of power cable, so it's connected on here. So if you see inside, so there is kind of knob, this one, so you need to press the knob and then pull it out. Press the knob like this and then wiggle it a bit, then you can pull it out. That's it. And then you need to take those 2, yeah, nuts out. So you need to use the socket wrench. So what I can do is, okay, replace it with this one and then take the tube out, make the way and put it in here and unscrew it. That's it. Use your hand and finish the job. You need to take the ground cables out, but there is a washer, small washer on there. Don't want to lose it. You gotta pull it straight up like this, but don't lose washer. Yeah, found it. And this one as well, take it out. This one doesn't have washer, and this thing as well. Make the way probably like this, and then put your driver in. That's it, done. And then here is a washer as well, so try not to lose it. And delete. There we go. Keep the washer, so very safe. And now you need to take these 2, yeah, screws on the side, which hold the drain assembly. Again, replace it. Then you can move it right now. Then but the drain, this one is kind of stuck in the way. So how you can take it out is you need to take this front panel screw out. So you need to use the T10 torque screwdriver. That's it. And that way you can slightly pull the front panel out so that you can push the drain valve in. So now you need to take the tube on here, this tube. So you can just pull it out like this. Put your finger in, hold it, and then pull it out like this. Easy. And I recommend you to wear a glove on your right hand to do the job, otherwise you can get scratch on your hand. So, and then you need to take this tube and this black tube. So you can just pull it out actually. Easy. Pull, done. Yeah, easy. That's it. Now you can take the drain assembly out. So you need to lift this whole part to get out from this protruded part. Like this. And then if you see here, there is a drain like this. So you need to push it in while you pull the front panel out. That way you can take it out. So if you see here, you can see what's in the way. Those two sort of screws out from the chassis. So I've gotta lift this up and then push it from the bottom quite hard. Then you can take it out like here. That's it. Came out like this. And then you need to disassemble this part, this board. And this board and this valve is connected, so it will make easier job if you take this clip out. So use a plier. Yep. Hold it, and then done. And then take the valve out like this. Yep, almost done. You're almost there. And now you need to take the valve out. You need to separate the valve from the chassis. So there are 5 screws. You can take the valve out like this. You can kind of slide it out. And you need to disassemble the valve. So there is 1 nut, there is kind of 2 nuts. So you need to take this out. So firstly, 2 adjustable spanners. So hold this brass one on here like this, and then hold this nut like this. And then what I do is I just do the bottom nut first like this, and then use your hand, unscrew it, and try not to lose your washers. There is washer like this. And now you can take this plunger out. So this is empty inside. There is a washer, another like thinner washer like this. Then keep safely, and then still hold this brass part and hold this, and then hold this nut with the other like spanner, and then unscrew it. That's it. And then take the brass part out, just unscrew it. That's it. And if you see here, when there's electricity, it's pressed like this to hold, like block the hole in there. Then when there's no electricity, it opens like this. So if you see inside, you need to see there is a sort of big bit comparing to the coffee ground. So you just need to clean it out, like wash it. That's it. You need to just clean it out to make sure nothing left inside. It's not caused by the coffee ground, but there should be a tiny bit of like brass part kind of thing. So that's stuck in there. So when this cylinder tries to block it, the bit's kind of in the way, so it doesn't like block the hole perfectly. So it kind of like, it's sort of leakage, but As long as you clean it, then it's all good. It'll work like perfectly. Then we need to go backward to assemble it on the machine again. So firstly, this brass part on here, just screw it in. That's it. Screw it in and use 2 spanners. One hold on the top and one on the nut, and tight it. That's it. Not too much, not too much. Always not too much. If you don't feel it doesn't go in when you like do either a bit of first, then that's it. And washer, the thinner washer goes on here. Thinner washer goes on here, and then you see here. So this flat one, like this, and then put the washer in. So sort of flat goes top and round goes bottom, like this. Yeah, and then the nut. Just screw it in, and then hold the brass, and then hold the nut, tight it. That's it. So put this one back in here, so like this, and slide it in. That's it. And then put the 5 screws on there. Put the 5 screws back in there. Screw them in. So the round head is for the, you know, board, PCB. Now you need to get the O-rings from the connectors. So if you see in here, there's white O-ring inside, right? So use a Torx screwdriver and then slightly, yeah, take it out like this. You need to go gentle with that because it can be torn if you go harder. So there is a brown, I'm not sure if you have like brown or white. I've got the brown one, but O-ring inside. So same as well, you need to go gentle. That's it. And here as well, you can see the white O-ring inside, right? Take it out. Yeah, it's easy. You may have brown one inside here, but anyway, I have a white one. So put the O-rings on the tubes. So this white one, for me it's white. So from the, this is overpressure valve, like O-ring goes in the purple. From the drain valve goes to the black tube in here, like black one here, right? And the O-ring from the drain box, we call it drain box, goes to the valve down here. So put it in here. So I'm gonna, so put it in there like this, but there is a certain way to do this. So it should go like this. This kind of like drain way goes like facing this side, and these 2 holes facing front. So put it in like this, gently. That's it. And if you see here, you can see there is some kind of gap for the clip. So if you don't see there is a enough gap for the clip, it doesn't go in like properly. So you need to go in more until you see the like proper gap for putting the clip in. So put the clip in like this. That's it. So before you put this one back in, you may want to put this black tube in here first, because it's quite hard if it's in there. So kind of like drag the black tube like this and then put it in, hold it, and kind of like wiggle it. Yeah, it's in now. And clip. So you shouldn't see the metal parts in the gap, so press it until you don't see the metal, otherwise you cannot put the clip in there. So put it in That's it. And then now you need to put the drain assembly in there, so nothing in the way. And then that's it. Yeah, it's it now. This tube, this one, back into the valve. Done. And then you may want to do this. Yeah, this ground cables back on here. So this ground tube from the group head goes around the drain. So goes around the drain. So put it in, and then I need to use my both hand. So put it in and then pull it out from here. Something like this. That's it. And put the washer on it, and then put the nuts back on. So what I do for that is put the washer on. That's it. Use my finger to put the nuts in a bit, and then use just the bowl, put it in, and then screw it in. And the other two as well. One in, one on there, and then washer back in, and then the nuts. Put the nuts on there. Maybe you want to use your tweezer or something. There you go. And hold this over pressure valve with a cable tie or two cable ties. So you've got to assess from this hole first. So this cable tie goes in like this, go through the first hole like this, and then carve from here, like this, and then put the valve on here, and then kind of like surround the gap, like this. Put it like this, and put the tie in here, and then pull it. That's it. And then cut the excessive things here. So you can just put one, or if you want to, then you can just put two as well. I just use two. So same, go through the hole from the inside to outside and curl from here, and hold the body, and then put it in and drag it, and then cut it like this. That's it. And now the power cable, the knob goes inside, so facing inside like this. Done. This tube goes in here. That's it. And the clip on here. Nice. And then you need to put the screws back on. So 1, 2 on here to hold the drain assembly. So Phillips has screwdriver. So you need to line the holes up. And then screw it in. That's it. And then put the chassis. There we go. Put it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, line the holes up. Actually, you may want to test it before you put the chassis back on. So test it, and then if it works fine, then put the chassis back on. How to test this: put the blind basket in your portafilter and then run 8 milliliters flat shot. Put the cover back on so you can see this kind of tape, yellow color tape. So it goes on the pump side. So something like this. And then line the holes up and put the A screws, T10 Torx screws back on there. And lastly, this front panel screw, T10 Torx front panel. And then lastly, put the screw on the front panel. And that's it. T10 Torx screwdriver. Done. That's it. Thank you.